Hello and welcome to GFN Gaming. I'm Russ, and in today's game we have a bonus mission for the narrative campaign in the Ventress system. It's a bonus game because it's a larger scale battle between the invading alien Hive fleet and the stalwart defenders of the Imperium of Man, the Space Marines of the Bloodsworn chapter. We're going to be using the Grimdark future rule set for this game by OnePageRules, and it's going to be an oddly decided upon 1775 points, and it's a battle between the alien Hives and the Battle Brothers. If you want to support the channel and my efforts to make these battle reports, please consider joining the Patreon to show your support. In return, you get early access to the videos, an exclusive Discord, and the option to voice a character in the campaign. A huge thank you to Chops and Skylar for voicing characters. With that said, please enjoy this bonus mission, Ventress Burns. As the Bloodsworn Marines battle in the stars of the Ventress system, a few smaller Hive Fleet ships break away and make planetfall on Thea 14. Rallying forces quickly, High Chaplain Demriarch of the Bloodsworn, commander of the Space Marine forces stationed on Thea 14, musters a force to meet the newly landed enemy invaders of this alien Hive fleet.
Good backside, High Chaplain. Surface scans of the area show heavy enemy prisoners.
Copy that, brother. We're 3 clicks out. Patching in Scout Sergeant Chopovitz.
Chops, have you got eyes on?
Yes, High Chaplain. We've got a high concentration of bugs in the area. Do we have any air support?
Unfortunately not, Chops. They're tied up in the relocation of Central Command personnel. It's just us.
Copy that, High Chaplain.
Did you get a response from the sisters?
Nothing yet, High Chaplain. They've been radio silent since this began. I sent a team on foot into Sector 2 to see if we can get a message through, but they went dark about 13 hours ago.
Sector 2. That's mainly HAB blocks, right?
Yes, High Chaplain. Residents have moved back to Sector 4 shelters at the start of this.
Maybe we could try. Ops report. Report, Sergeant.
We're at the coordinates, High Chaplain.
Steel yourselves, brothers. This victory will be hard fought. For Sanguinius!
Looking at the forces taking part in this game, and we're going to first start with the invaders, and leading the forces of the alien Hives is the Hive Lord. This scary monster has wings and is going to be a full melee brute, equipped with 2 razor claws and of course his stomp, in total giving him 10 attacks in combat at AP 1. Second in command and providing some psychic support is the Snatcher Lord. Equipped with heavy piercing claws, he is a melee blender that will no doubt be trying to run with his pack of soul snatchers. But before we get to them, we have 3 Hive warriors, armed with razor claws and ravagers, and one of the unit will also be equipped with an acid cannon for some long-range shooting. Answering to the Hive mind, but more immediately to their Snatcher Lord, is a unit of 10 Soul Snatchers. Each model has 3 attacks with its AP1 rending piercing claws, which means they are a real combat threat, and with fast Scout and Strider, they can really get into combat. Filling up the more rank and file of the alien Hive's force is a unit of 10 Shooter Grunts. Armed with razor claws and bioborers, they're here mainly for board presence. And finally, the big hitter of the alien Hive's force is the Devourer Beast. This monster has a bunch of melee attacks and a deadly tongue attack at range, and walks around with a hefty tough 18 stat, so he should be pretty hard to shift. With the horrors of the alien Hives done, we move now onto the Battle Brothers defending the Ventress system. Leading the forces is High Chaplain Demriarch himself, a master brother armed with an energy hammer and plasma pistol. He has the captain keyword also for advanced tactics. Second in command is Elite Pathfinder Chops. Armed with a plasma pistol and energy sword, he is going to be deployed within his squad of Pathfinders at the start of this mission. Looking at the core of the Battle Brothers forces, and we have a unit of 10 Assault Brothers, all armed with heavy pistols and close combat weapons with a reliable stat line of 3 across the board. And providing the Assault Brothers with fire support, we have another 10-man unit, this time of standard Battle Brothers, armed with close combat weapons and heavy rifles to provide a bit more ranged punch than their assaulty brethren. Next up for the Battle Brothers, and it's a 5-man squad of Pathfinders, all armed with close combat weapons and heavy rifles similar to the Battle Brothers in equipment, but hitting on 4s instead of 3s. Moving on to the vehicles now in the list, and we have an attack speeder. Armed with 2 heavy flamethrowers, this speeder also causes 6 impact hits on the charge and has an offense value of 2 with tough 6. Next up is the heavy exosuit. This monster exosuit has a stomp in melee, but more deadly than that, it's armed with a twin fusion rifle for 2 AP4 attacks, both a deadly 3. And lastly for the Battle Brothers is the Battle Tank. This chunkster has twin heavy machine guns and the demolition cannon, rocking 1 AP4 hit with blast 6 for those hordes. Those are the lists, so let's look at the battlefield. Here is the battlefield and the 5 key objectives that the forces will battle over in this mission. Prepared in advance for the invading forces, the Battle Brothers are ready and will be making the first move. As the sky falls around the Battle Brothers of the Bloodsworn chapter and waves of alien invaders race towards their guns, they hold their ground. High Chaplain Demriarch, commander of the ground forces in the Ventress system, takes a symbolic step forward. Planting his energy hammer into the ground of Thea 14, removing the sacred vial from around his neck, he tips the container, allowing the contents to empty onto the ground below. Dark crimson blood stains the soil of Thea 14, the blood of their chapter. Once spilt on a battleground, there is no backward step, only victory or death. As the alien hives descend upon the Battle Brothers, they ready their weapons and welcome the coming bloodshed. Using their scout move, the Soul Snatchers and their lord race towards the enemy lines as the battle begins. Looking to draw the Soul Snatchers away from the tight confines of the ruins and to fight them in the open, the Assault Brothers reposition. As they do on the far side of the battlefield, the Shooter Grunts move to take one of the primary objectives. With a mechanical whir, the heavy exosuit surrounding the sarcophagus of Battle Brother Hephaestion lumbers towards the advancing Soul Snatchers on the far flank. In response to the crunch of the exosuit's heavy tread, the Devourer Beast moves next. Racing forward, the beast strikes out with its terrifying barbed tongue. However, just out of range of Battle Brother Hephaestion, it howls out its disappointment and waits, having claimed another of the objectives. Repositioning to get a clear line of sight on the Devourer Beast, the battle tank moves, takes aim, and fires. Twin heavy machine guns rake over the beast's hide and chunks of chitin are blown clean off by the demolition cannon. However, the beast survives the first testing barrage. Having failed to boost the Snatcher unit with its psychic might, the Snatcher Lord then races forward to claim the objective. The Battle Brothers act next. Stationed within the ruins with clear lines of sight across the battlefield, this unit of Battle Brothers target the huge Devourer Beasts with their heavy rifles and fire. Caught out in the open, the Hive Warriors take aim at the High Chaplain of the Battle Brothers and fire with the acid cannon.
Yeah, I need to hit on a 4 up though. Cool. It's a 4. AP 3. 6 up. Basically 6 up, he's dead. Wow. 6 up, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. You take him out.
In a devastating first volley, the Hive Warriors take the High Chaplain out of action with some lucky shooting, but the morale of the Battle Brothers cannot be shaken. In the last activation of the turn for the Battle Brothers, Chops and his Pathfinders move to take the central objective, and then they take a shot at the Devourer Beast as they go. Rounds harmlessly ricochet off dense chitin, doing no damage. Moving to keep pace with their lord, the Soul Snatchers race forward on the far flank, ready to engage. That's the end of the first turn. Let's have a quick look at what's happened. Both sides have raced forward and the alien hive has drawn first blood, slaying the Battle Brothers general. Looking at the objectives, the alien hive currently holds these 3, with the Battle Brothers having claimed the remaining 2 as we move into the second turn. At the start of the second turn, and with a blood-chilling cry, the Hive Lord, leader of the alien hive's forces on the battlefield, crashes into the fight. Keeping pace with the Hive Lord, an attack speeder appears on the far side of the battlefield for the Battle Brothers, twin flamers ready to purge some Xenos. Looking to blunt the attacking Soul Snatchers before they can swarm across the board, the Assault Brothers charge into the alien beasts.
Yeah, go for it. Okay, this is the first 8. Ooh, that's a horrendous roll. 3. So only 3 went through. Was that 4? Oh no, they're 3. Ooh, come on. Ooh.
Oh, that's awful.
What was that? 5? 6?
6.
Oh.
6 is still okay.
4.
I make 3, lose 3, so 3 die.
Okay.
So I'm just going to take 3 back. So,
Right.
I'm going to choose to attack back. You may be surprised.
I'm not surprised.
So, I might need more dice.
Was this a bad move on my behalf?
So this is the Soul Snatchers coming back. AP 1, rending, quality 3. Okay, so that. Yes. I did a better roll than you, ever so slightly. It's going to be a tough one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 normal hits at AP 1, and there's 4 that are at AP 4.
6 up saves first.
Yeah.
Come on. No, none of them. I'm going
So that's, yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, I've already won combat.
Yes.
So 3 to 4, but you've got 10 more.
I might as well just roll them. Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Might wipe the squad.
Yeah.
So 10.
Yeah.
10 4 up.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
You are rolling.
Oh, that was
horrendously.
a
That was
one.
yeah.
Whatever.
You got 1 more, but that is
Oof. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squad.
wow.
The combat is vicious. However, when the frantic melee is over, the Soul Snatchers are the only ones left standing, the shredded remains of the Assault Brothers littering the ground about their feet. With a monstrous scream, the Hive Lord barrels into the huge tank, barring its path. Talons score deep cuts across the armored transport, and the monstrous tail beats dents into the hull. However, the tank remains. Moving to the open archway ahead, Hephaestion lumbers his mechanical frame and allows his fusion cannon to power up.
Go for it.
Okay, 3 plus. Come on. 3 plus. Oh, both hits. AP 4.
AP 4, so I've got a 6 up save.
Deadly 3.
So it's 1 shot will kill him.
He's got 3 wounds?
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
We died after the first one.
Jets of molten energy strike out from the twin fusion rifle and obliterate the Snatch Lord in a single devastating burst. With a cry, what's left of the beast melts into little more than a puddle of molten slag. Moving toward the new target in its lines, the Devourer Beast races towards the attack speeder and attacks with its grasping tongue.
I'm going to film this just in case. The speeder might die.
Come on.
Oh, it lives.
Takes 3.
Looking to escape from the monstrous beast, the attack speeder races towards the shooter grunts on the objective and slams into them. Crushing 6 in a deadly charge, the rest of the creatures flail against the speeder's hull in vain before fleeing from the battle. Looking to take the speeder out to retain the objective, the Hive Warriors fire at range with the acid cannon.
We'll start off light. We'll start with the Ravager.
Okay.
Which is at 3 attacks and no AP, hitting on 4s. Oh, that was 1. I got 1.
Cool. AP 3 up. No, 2 up.
Yeah.
Done.
Only just. Now this is the big one.
Okay.
And it hits. Okay, so it's one attack, AP 3.
Ouch.
Deadly 3. So this could go through and kill him.
3, 4, 5, so it's 5 up. 5 plus. Come on!
Oh! And he lives.
Unable to take the speeder out, the Battle Brothers are the next to act. With the Hive Lords so close to their lines, the Battle Brothers stationed in the building across from the alien monster open fire with their heavy rifles.
3 plus.
Still a lot of 2s and 1s.
It's about average. It's exact. Well, no, it's below average. I've not been running well today. That's 2, 4, 6, AP 1. So 3 ups. Yeah, you take 2 wounds off him.
2 wounds off him.
Down to 10.
Holes punch through the Hive Lord's wings, but it is otherwise undamaged as the Soul Snatchers race forward to engage Battle Brother Hephaestion. They strike at the Marine in exosuit, but in their exhaustion are unable to take him out. Leading his Pathfinder team, Chops and his squad move to fire on the Hive Lord, scoring a few hits, but not enough to kill the monster. Once again, the battle tank fires point-blank range into the Hive Lord. However, guns more adept at killing hordes punch through the defenses, but they aren't enough to kill your dangerous alien foe. At the end of turn 2 now, and here's what happened. 2 units destroyed for the alien hives, and here are the objectives. The alien hive now hold 2, with the Battle Brothers now claiming the remaining 3. Howling a challenge at the metal beast in front of it, the Devourer crashes into the attack speeder on the objective, aiming to rip it apart in combat.
Let's see. Cool. The Devourer Beast is 3. Attacks at AP 1. Hitting on 3s. That's all 3.
Nice.
AP
1. 3 plus.
2 wounds. So he's got 1 left.
1 left.
Okay. So he's gonna stomp you.
Yeah.
And he does get
Stomp.
4 stomps at AP 2.
8 stomps.
That's the big one.
2. So that's 4 up. Come on. No.
He is stomped.
The Devourer beast rips apart the attack speeder in combat, howling as it ingests the vehicle before consolidating onto the objective, eyes firmly set on the huge tank now ahead of it. Worried about the approaching Soul Snatchers, the battle tank moves forward to bring them within range of its demolition cannon.
To hit.
So what happens now? This is what, 6 ups, I guess. Oh, that's just 6 dead.
With the Soul Snatchers dealt with, the tank's twin heavy machine guns now fire on the Hive Lord.
Oh wow, great. 3. I guess that's.
It's 1 below average.
Yeah. 2 AP
1.
Okay, so 3 ups. Oh wow, yeah, okay.
2 wounds knocked off.
Looking past the tank, the Hive Lord leaps across the battlefield, landing on the Battle Brothers, looking to bring down the building around their heads.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 stomps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Razor claws. Hitting on 3s. Okay. Okie dokie, so that is going to be 2, 4, 6, 7. AP 1.
4 ups. Come on, beautiful. 2 die.
bad.
2 die, that's not bad. 3 plus.
I did 2 wounds to you. AP dash 2 ups.
Yeah. 1s.
Oh, gets 1.
1.
But I do win combat.
You do?
Plus I've got fierce, so I also do an extra, but that makes no difference. But you're less than half. You're still more than half, so you can only be wavered if you missed it.
Cool. I'm wavered.
Wavered.
The Battle Brothers hold their own in combat, wavering only just as Battle Brother Hephaestion marches forward to claim another objective. The Hive warriors move out from behind cover to get within range of the battle tank. Firing with their acid cannon, they hit, but are unable to take the tank out of service. Still chasing the Hive Lord, Chops and his squad move around the building to fire on the monstrous alien general. So close to the terrifying Hive Lord, the wavered unit of Battle Brothers rally themselves, ready to fire once again on the enemy general. At the end of turn 3, and let's see what's happened. The attack speeder was taken out of action, and in terms of objectives, the alien hives hold these 2, with the Battle Brothers holding the remaining 3 as we move into the final turn. Locking eyes with the Pathfinder Sergeant, the Hive Lord leaps over the building and crashes down next to Chops. The combat is fierce, however the stalwart Sergeant remains unshaken in the face of this monster. With the central objective now contested, the battle tank speeds up to ramming speed and crashes into the Hive Lord. A huge dust cloud obscures the 2 combatants for a moment, and the Battle Brothers hope that it's enough.
Oh yeah, just 6 straight up impact hits from the tank.
One season 1, 3 ones. 3 ones.
I'm gonna roll these 3 at a time. I failed 1.
Oh, come on. Another one, come on.
And he's gonna live.
Oh!
He lives. So my attack's back. It's 2 hits. AP 1.
AP 1. 3 up. Aha! Takes 1.
As the dust cloud from the impact hit fades, the Hive Lord remains. Wings tattered, limbs broken, but the beast has not given up yet. Moving to their master's aid, the Hive warriors continue their move forward, firing this time on the Battle Brothers in the building. Shots crash around the ruins but fail to take any of the Battle Brothers out of action. As Battle Brother Hephaestion, in his heavy exosuit, marches slowly forward towards the Hive Lord.
In the fusion rifles, 2 attacks, 3 plus. It's 84 deadly 3.
The 1 needs to go through, he's dead.
Well, you got 66, come on. 3 up, come on! Oh! Okay, it's 2 hits. Oh! No! You know what to do.
Oh!
It's close, but ultimately the Hive Lord is not able to withstand the damage from the twin fusion rifles. Holes punch through the creature's chest as it burns to cinders from the inside out. Racing forward towards the largest target, the Devourer beast crashes through the battlefield, lashing out with its tongue towards the battle tank. Able to hit the monster, but not able to destroy the armored beast. Firing from their rooftop perch, the Battle Brothers target the Hive warriors. With a concentrated burst of fire, they are able to take one of the warriors out of action as the remaining Pathfinders dash forward, adding their fire to the chorus. At the end of turn 4 now, and here's what happened. The Hive Lord was finally felled, and in terms of objectives, the alien hives only retained these 2 objectives, with the Battle Brothers getting 3, securing the victory. Thank you so much for watching this bonus mission in the narrative campaign. If you've enjoyed this extra mission, please let me know in the comments and make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. A big shout out to my patrons for their support and encouragement, and a super big thanks to Chops and Nickel for providing voiceovers for the game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.